Hey guys, J19 brought you another video, and yes, it has been, it's been almost 2 weeks since I did a video. A lot has happened. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth trailer drop. I did a breakdown of that. You guys seen all that. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. Thank you guys for sticking with my channel, even though I've been kind of gone. Been doing some health issues still, like my right side, and like I get some stomach issues. So I've been doing that, busy at work. You guys know the usual. My health ain't the greatest since last year. You guys probably don't know about that with COVID-19 and like pancreatitis and all that. So my health is completely wrecked. So I haven't been able to make videos, and of course my room is not very highly insulated. So we have some extremely cold weather the last few days. So it's been super cold to do stuff. So, anyways, enough of the stuff off to the side. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys are, appreciate you guys a ton. Um, Probably wonder what this title is about, right? Well, you guys probably wonder what you're gonna be talking about today. I'm just gonna talk about normal gaming stuff. We had the GTA 6. I did a reaction trailer of that. You guys know about that. Um, I'm looking forward to that game. I definitely think that's gonna be like the most anticipated game of all time for a lot of people. And I wanted Rockstar to show me something, right? I wanted them to show me a trailer to say, okay, won me over, right? You guys saw my reaction. You guys would know that it won me over. I'm super hyped. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth had a lot of information drop, and I was gonna do a breakdown. I was gonna read all the information from the Game Informer magazine, but I'm kind of don't know if I really want to go into like much spoilers on that. I see in this trailer, I'm super hyped for. I'm super excited for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Um, I'm kind of at the point now. I don't really know if I really want to like watch anymore. If Game Informer drops a gameplay footage, I might watch that with them talking over it, just like talking about certain things. But it's 12 pages long of the Game Informer magazine. I want the Game Informer magazine because my good golly, I'll have it as a thumbnail. It's super sick. It is super sick. It's got Cloud on one side, which is going to be on the back, and then Sephiroth on the front cover of the Game Informer magazine, which is super sick. So you guys can check that out when you guys see the thumbnail. But anyways, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is one of my most anticipated games of all time, and I want to talk about more of the game and talk and like break stuff down. It's getting to the point now. It's like I really want to go in like kind of blind, right? Like, do I really need to see another trailer? Now, demo, believe me, I want to get the demo. I want to play a demo, and Game Informer said they played like an extended demo, gameplay demo. So I'm kind of curious of what kind of extended gameplay demo they played because, yeah, they probably talked about it in the article, but I kind of want to just like go in kind of blind. You know, I saw everything from the Summer Games Fest, everything since 2022, right? All the information, all the screenshots leading up to at this point. And I'm at a crossroads. It's like it's 12 pages of information. I'm just talking about asking questions, and I kind of understand some stuff, like especially the ordeal with Zack, and they're also teasing stuff about Aerith and that famous scene. That's as far as I got, right? And I saw the screenshots. The screenshots are amazing. If you guys want to see me break that down, you know, each screenshot that was on the Game Informer magazine, it's on my Twitter/X. You can go down my description below, click on that. You guys find my breakdown of all that. Of course, me just like have random thoughts about games and like gamers in general, especially ones that just, you know, they just get on my nerves about stuff, right? They just want to like, oh well, they ruined Final Fantasy Final Fantasy 7 with a remake project. It's like, guys, it's been for over 3 years. If you haven't moved on now, please do. Let us enjoy the FS7R. If you don't like it, block it. Block anything with FS7R, FS7 Remake, anything with Rebirth, anything that's not FS7 OG, block it. Keywords, block it from YouTube, block it from your social medias. If you're done with Final Fantasy VII Remake, if it didn't live up to your expectations, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Um, just, I get it. They didn't live up to your expectations. It's not a one-for-one remake. You didn't really quite understand the ending of remake, and like you thought the devs are just ruining the FS7. But I tell you again, I tell you guys again. The game has been 90% faithful, 10% new twist. The devs understand. FF7 is FF7. If you haven't seen all the trailers, you need to look at gameplay footages of Remake and Rebirth. At least Rebirth. Those of you who are not loving the games, at least read the interviews. Watch the gameplay clips. Listen to the characters speak. Trust me, the devs understand FF7. They're not going to just take FF7 and retell it in a way that it destroys it, right? I know you guys are probably pissed off about Zack being alive. He's alive. He has a role, just like the Whispers do. Whispers are back. That's what I want to talk about today. And a whole ordeal about if you don't kill Aerith, it's game over, right? Game over. They ruined it. FF7's about loss. Aerith's gotta die. For me, they keep teasing it, right? Keep teasing it. They even say that someone that dies in the past shouldn't be able to come back to life, right? That's how it is in FF7. That should stay like that. For me, that means that Aerith is gonna die. I think she's gonna die in Rebirth. I think them doing that trailer with Aerith kind of getting lovey-dovey to Cloud and like they're staring at each other face to face and like they're about ready to kiss. Cloud's looking, Cloud has a relationship with her because this game, what I learned is you can build friendship. You can build a bond between these characters. Now the only ones that go on a date are Barrett, Aerith, Tifa, and Yuffie with Cloud. Vincent's not involved, Sid's not involved, and definitely not Kate Sith. I thought maybe they put Kashi in there or maybe Red 13, but no. As far as they showed us, it's just those four, right? Those four characters, combination of between them and Cloud, right? Well, yeah. Those four with Cloud. That's all they got, right? That's all they have. And you do side quests, you make choices throughout the game, it's going to affect the dating scene, just like the original game. Ghost Saucer looks amazing. All these scenes here, even confirming that Jessie is just a mere VR, so she ain't back alive. Biggs is alive, right? I broke that down in the trailer. Biggs is alive, but he's in Zack's timeline. So we got two timelines. I thought maybe it's just one timeline converging. Well, eventually, like we all thought, some of us thought, is Sephiroth just said the merging the world. So eventually he wants to merge Zack's world, to Cloud's timeline, into his, right? That's his plan. Whatever the plan is, that is his plan. So yeah, FF7 Rebirth. I'm probably not going to do any breakdown videos. I'm just going to play it. If everything goes well and I'm able to like get in the mood to like set it back up, I might actually stream or record a playthrough of FF7 Rebirth. That was my goal. We'll see how things go because I don't know what's going to happen. But I'm definitely going to play the game. I'm definitely going to have a review video about it. I'm definitely going to sink a lot of time in this game. They say it's 40 hours for the story, 60 hours if you want to do story and side quests. If you're at one of those that want 100% the game and do all the mini games, all the side quests, all the story, all the trophies, it's going to be 100 plus hours. They say 100 hours, but it's going to be over 100. Maybe a little less, depends how fast you. So yeah, that's what I got for FF7 Rebirth. I know you guys probably want me to do more, but just unfortunately, I just can't. Right? I just don't want to spoil myself too much. Now, I did understand Kate Sith's combat system. Sounds like it's gonna be incredible, right? It's gonna be incredible. As far as artist story stuff, I think I'm at the point now. I've seen enough. I saw Sid, Kashyyy's, Kate Sith combat sounds very fun. We've seen a lot of the summons. I don't think I'm gonna watch another trailer. I think I'm ready for the demo. I think I'm ready at the end of next month or early February. Drop the demo. I think I'm ready for it. So yeah, there's that about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So now, let's move on to the next thing, right? We got some things that happen at Sony, and we got to talk about it because it's getting to the point now. It's just like it's a wreck, right? Sony has been having some issues with, of course, Spider-Man 2 did not win any Game Awards at all, but according to the PlayStation community, they did like a little poll or the PlayStation blog winners. Spider-Man 2 won Best Game for PlayStation, which is cool, right? Spider-Man 2, if you have not heard, is my personal game of the year. I thought maybe Final Fantasy 16, but listen, I loved the DLC. The DLC was a 10 out of 10. Loved it. But for me personally, the pacing, the gameplay, I prefer Spider-Man 2. Final Fantasy 16 just had a lot of highs and just too much flatline for a lot of like the pacing issue. So it just wasn't for my thing. But anyways, about Sony, they had where stuff got leaked. As far as for Insomniac Games, you guys probably already know. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to say what got leaked. I'm not going to say what games they're working on, what they had plans for. I'm not going to say what games. But all I'm going to say is, yeah, Wolverine. Wolverine got leaked. People saw gameplay footage. I refuse to give it. I could have. I clicked on the link. I said, oh, hell no. I am not watching this 25-minute gameplay footage. I am not doing it. Want to know why? I do not support hackers. I do not support ransomware. I don't support that kind of behavior. If you're going to go out of your way to take somebody that put their heart and soul into, and they're trying to, work on projects, trying to work on things, and you just want to spoil everything, right? Just here's the full story of Wolverine. There's 25 minutes of gameplay. Here's the roadmap until 2030, 2035. It goes on and on. They even got a hold of personal information for the employees at Sonic Games, and I feel sorry for Sony. I really do. And some Sony's stuff got leaked. I saw a post that Sony wants to start raising the game prices again. And I kind of knew in my heart that this $70 price hike was not going to stay the same because inflation's going up, even though they say the inflation rates are going back down again. The price of food, price of everything is not. The price of everything is not going down. So they leaked that Sony has plans about 2027 about raising the prices of the games to $80 to $100 each. Depends on the budget of the game, all that good stuff. Rockstar, they're teasing about, hey, we should start charging games based on how many hours there are, right? There's even rumors out there being spread around that GTA 6 could end up being a $150 game. Rockstar wants to charge that much because, according to the leaks and rumors and stuff going around, I think it's a personal leak, that they spent close to $2 billion on the project for GTA 6. That's mind blowing, right? That's mind blowing. It's crazy of how ridiculous game development's getting. It's costing that much to make games. I think Spider-Man 2 got reported that they spent budget-wise over $300 million on Spider-Man 2. That is massive, right, for Sony. Because you look at Callisto Protocol, that spent $160 million. Final Fantasy 16 was a little over $100 million to spend. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, that's a massive freaking game. That's 150 gigabytes on 2 discs. This game could be well over $150 million because they got a lot of voice actors. They got a lot of characters they're gonna have in this game. It takes a lot of work to make the world and the characters and all that. Developing games is not getting any easier, faster, and it's more expensive than ever. So it's get ready. You think the price hikes now are bad? I think we got more coming. I think if it gets to the point where a game's gonna start costing $100, $150 for each one, I might not play games anymore. I might just stick with what I got. I'm glad I'm hoarding games now because they're cheap. Steam has sales. Epic Games might give me free games. Uh, I'm buying games at $60, $70 now, better than paying $150. Now, granted, I did get the collector's edition of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for $380. That's like a birthday gift to myself. I don't think I'm buying collector's edition anymore. I'm getting to the point now. It's like times are tough. Time for me to start budgeting. Of course, I got my. You guys can't see it, but I got my Xbox Series X box. I bought that. I want to get an Xbox. I'm gonna start buying games now. Start saving up money because when things hit the fan, as far as prices for games, either have a steady income job where it's not going to take you a whole lot to pay bills and you got lots of money left over for your hobbies for gaming and stuff. That's fine. But those of us who buy games, like for me, for example, I'll give you guys a little example. I don't buy every single game that's out there. Look at 2023. I have not bought all the games out there. Why? Because I can't afford it, right? I can only afford the games that I really want to get, and I buy those. I got plenty of games to play. I got over 300 games in my libraries I can play right now. Like, I'm at the point now, I don't really know if I really want to play, buy more games. Like, I got games I'm excited for, I really want to get. But you guys know who I am. You guys know how I am. I don't go out and buy every single game out there because especially my lifestyle and stuff, how I work, I can't afford it, right? I can't afford to buy all these games and play them all one time. Especially, I don't have hours to sit around in front of my displays and play games for hours on end. I'm busy, right? I help out around the house. I work on a farm. Like, I take care of animals. I do a lot of errands. I just like. I know a lot of people still have hours to play games afterwards, but for me, especially my health, I only play games for like an hour or two at most, and that's a good gaming session for me. Some people can game for like 8-10 hours on a weekend. But I can't. I don't have the luxury. So it's like that's how it is right now. So it's like if you guys are worried about the game prices of games, if there's any games you want out there right now, if they're on sale, grab them. Just grab them. Right? That's what I'm gonna start doing. I got FSM Rebirth. I got The Last of Us Part 2 Remaster, which is $10. I'm so glad that Naughty Dog decided to go that route. I got Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I'll be picking that up. And then probably one or two other games. And that's just about it for next year. Just about it. I'm just so glad that after that, there's not much else. Wolverine, I'm interested, but for the leaks, the ransomware and stuff, I'm not going to say when the game's coming out, but it's like, I don't have to worry about it for a while, right? It's still in development. As I make games, I hope shout out to you guys. I pray that things will be all right. I'm worried about you guys. I hope that you guys can just figure out a way to like get your lives back to normal. And I hope that between you and maybe Sony will be able to like get things back on track. Have better, tighter security, like cyber security, because it sucks. It sucks to get hacked. It sucks to get stuff ransomware. It's like, well, you got such and such, whatever, before we start leaking stuff. And it sucks, right? It sucks to talk about, but I had to talk about it. So yeah, Sony had to deal with that. Sony had to deal with, that and possibly, now they're getting backlash about price hikes in 2027, potentially, and it's not fun. It's not a fun time to be a gamer. It's a fun time to be a gamer, but it's also, you have to point, it's like, wow, it's like, where have we come to, right? Where are we at now, like, in gaming? Like, games are being super expensive. It's fun to see, like, like Final Fantasy VII being retold, right? Being reimagined before my eyes on this trailer here. Like, I'm mind blown, right? This is like a kid me dream come true, right? At first I didn't think about a remake until start hearing rumors about it, right? Murmurs of people talking about potentially having a Final Fantasy VII remake. I said, oh man, that'd be awesome. And of course, I happened to look YouTube it, Final Fantasy VII remake, and boom, I saw the tech demo and the way it goes, right? Everybody knows the rest of the story, so it's like games are cool. I love them, and to be honest with you, it's like after the Final Fantasy VII remake trilogy, what else am I gonna be excited for? Especially if games decide to get really expensive, because unless things change, I won't be taking part in like games that much. I'll still play the games I got. I got everything I got. I got the Switch, got PC, PS5, Xbox. I'm set for a while, right? Now the PlayStation 5 Pro, I'm kind of interested in it. We get more and more and more leaks on that, and more speculations. And the more I hear about it, the more I'm like excited about it. But I'm more worried about the price point. They're talking about like a $600 price point, um, which is asking a lot, right? Especially for me, I'm trying to start saving up money. I'm like, after the start of this year, I'm saving. I'll buy the $10 upgrade, like I just said. I'll buy one or two games throughout the whole year. Rest of the time, I'm saving money. I'm saving money, building up my money for a while. It's just gaming's getting expensive, and I had to get off my chest. So, anyways, enough of that. I'm excited about games. I'm excited about Rebirth. I don't think I'll be, like I said, I'm not going to be, probably breaking stuff down from the Game Informer stuff. Now, if they drop a gameplay video of like 5-10 minutes and I'm just like chit chatting over it, I'll check it out. Might even react to it. But other than that, I think I'm all done. I think I'm ready for the game. I'm ready for the demo to drop. Um, if it's a trailer comes out, I'm gonna ask people: is it the final trailer? How spoiler is it? Because if it's really spoiler, I'm done. I'm done. So I'm excited. I'm working on right now. I finished, not finished. I'm gonna be working on the God of War Ragnarok Valhalla DLC. I think I'm about done with it. I'm loving it so far. Final Fantasy 16 DLC, like I said, it was a 10 out of 10. Is amazing. I loved it. Um, I got Tales of Rise DLC. I got a lot of games to play, and I'm gonna be focusing on that. So if I'm not making videos for a while, you guys know why. I'm just kind of stay clear of like spoilers of Final Fantasy Rebirth. Um, and I want to talk about other things too, like the GTA and Sony and Insomniac Games thing. This is a simple little podcast. Get you guys something to watch and give my thoughts on stuff. Um, and just like 2024 is also like, what else does Sony have in the works? Because they got The Last of Us Part 2. That's it. They got third party deals, they got second party deals. But it's like, where's your first party games, right? We don't know much about Santa Monica, Ben Studios, uh, Naughty Dog as much. Insomniac Games, unfortunately. I saw the timeline. I wish I didn't. I'm just gonna forget about that right now. Take that out of my head. Take that out of my head. I'm excited to see what they have in works, because I think a PlayStation showcase needs to happen, and they got to have a first party focused PlayStation showcase next year. Bottom line, they got to do it, because we don't have much going on. Like I said, next year for me for gaming, a lot of people said you're not gonna buy this. I'm like, no, I'm on a budget. I'm not buying all these all these games. I'm buying what I want, what I can afford. Um, anyways, there is one more thing I want to talk about. It's been in my mind for a little bit, and you guys probably seen it out there. It's been floating around, but possibility during the second year anniversary of Elder Ring, they could shadow drop Shadow of the Erdtree DLC expansion, along with these like limited edition, like, well, I forgot the company name, but they make these special controllers. There are special controllers for like the PlayStation 5 and stuff. And apparently there's going to be Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree focus theme, right? So and it says there on the bottom, I read, I don't really remember what the site was at. But it said it's going to be like sync with the dropping of Shadow of the Erd Tree. The huge anniversary is happening, was it February 28th, I believe, is when the game dropped last year, or year before? 2022, yeah. 2022. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. If it drops, that'd probably be one thing I pick up because I like Elden Ring a lot. Even though I did give it like 8 out of 10, it's just the story don't really grasp me. The characters are fine, but like the gameplay is fun. I have a lot of fun with it, so I'm looking forward to that expansion. So if that comes out in February, I got something else to play. Other than that, that's it. So let me know what you guys think of the whole GTA 6 stuff. Are you guys still excited about that? Which is the most anticipated game of all time? What you guys think of the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth stuff? Are you guys like me, just all done looking at stuff? I thought about looking at the Game Informer stuff, but I decided, I'm just gonna hold off. I saw the screenshots. I'm good. I'm good. So let me know what you guys think of all that. What you guys think of the cover art? I'll have that as the thumbnail. Tell me what you guys think of the Sony situation with Insomniac Games. What you guys think of Sony PlayStation's first-party games being absent? Like, are you guys a little upset? Are you guys kind of just blown over by it? Just that it'll happen when it happens. Let me know what you guys think of the whole price hikes potentially in 2027. Let me know what you guys think of the Elden Ring stuff. And yeah, let me know what kind of games that you guys are interested in 2024. What do you guys think of 2023 games? What do you guys think of the Game Awards? It's been a while since I talked about that. Let me know in the comment section below. Again, I appreciate you guys being patient. My content's going to be here and there, probably spread apart, probably a few days apart, stuff like that. Just during the winter, I'm not very active on YouTube. But during like the spring and fall, I'm all hands on deck. So with that said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about everything we talked about. It's just a little bit of J19's gaming podcast. I want to get back to it a little bit. Yeah, I'm very excited about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm very excited about all these upcoming games. The Last of Us Part 2 remaster. I can't wait to get my hands on that Nintendo upgrade. So with that said, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Keep on. I'll catch you all on the next video. Be safe out there. Be nice to each other. And please enjoy some awesome games. And let's respect one another. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.